What's going on, Goalz Gang? It's your fave content coach, Tatiana Colorado, aka Goalz, aka Mrs. Post That, owner of Goalz Visuals, the home of the done for you VIP content day, baby. Okay. And here at Goalz Visuals, we help entrepreneurs grow their personal brand and make more money with content and less time. Yes, sir. So that's neither here nor there. That is not what we're here for. Today, we're here to help one of my colleagues. So she said, Tati, do you think you could do an IG audit for me? Absolutely. Absolutely, I can. And I'm about to bring up a screenshot of her Instagram right now, make myself really little so you can hopefully see pretty good. Okay, so this is Miss Kia. Okay, Kia is in Texas. She's in the tax industry. Okay, and so I did a little quick audit for her, and this is how it went. All right, so first and foremost, I really like the profile photo. This is a really nice photo, very clean photo with a solid background, which is really great for entrepreneurial pages. Okay, so great job there. I love the name change. I will say that this one is a little bit, a lot of it more appropriate for entrepreneurial pursuits, but I would say that it's still, there's two things. Number one, it seems to be a little bit intricate, and what I mean by that is when you choose your Instagram handle or your social media handles, period. First of all, you want them to be consistent across all boards. Number one. Number two, you want it to be so easy that it's memorable and like you can shout it to somebody in passing. Like say you're about to get off the elevator and somebody's like, hey, what's your IG? It'll be kind of hard for you to be like KB underscore two Z's or then a one and three at the end. Then it's just gonna be a little bit much, and they may not catch it, right? So and don't mind my CFO. I don't know if y'all can hear him in the background, but yeah. So that's number one. But I love the profile picture. Love that you're thinking intuitively about like your brand and like what your social media handle should be. Hence the reason you changed it. Happy to help you brainstorm further to see if we can help you come up with something a little bit more catchy or like efficient, right? But this one, can do. Just know that it might take you a little bit of time. You might got to repeat it once or twice to somebody who's trying to, put it in their phone or whatever the case. Okay. So now, next, we are going to take a look at the fact that I see you have three posts here. When I originally looked at your page, I know that you were in the double digits for sure. So I want to applaud you for cleaning things up. In the future, I hope that if you did, when you did take these posts off, I hope that you just hid them instead of deleting them completely. Just because when you delete completely, not only will you not be able to recover those? I think maybe you might have 30 days. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Let me not talk about something I'm not sure about. In my mind, you won't be able to recover them. There might be a recovery period though. But most importantly, when you delete a post, you permanently lose all the engagement data, like the likes, comments, shares, saves, which in turn impacts how you show up on the algorithm. Okay. So hide, don't delete. And if you already deleted, that's okay. Just the more you know, right? So, but I love that you've been cleaning up. I also see that you updated your bio. So you have here tax specialist who helps individuals and businesses start up a tax franchise. I like that. I like that. It's definitely straight to the point. It shows who you are, who you help, and what exactly you're helping with. But if you want any assistance in making that stronger, definitely would love to help you with that. But this is solid though. This is definitely better than what I had seen before. You got a song on here. Hey, okay. Hey, how used this feature is, but I love that you put a song in your bio. This is a good song. I feel like it's a motivational song. I feel like it's got a groove to it, so I like that. I would say going into content. So you have three posts here. And what is recommended for the three posts, especially your first three posts, or at least the three posts that you pin, because you kind of want your audience to be able to like look and see like what what you're all about. So that first pinned message is going to be who I am. Who are you? Who do you help? What makes you different? This is your first impression post, okay? So the second one that's normally pinned is a value post. So it's gonna give your audience value, something that they can get an immediate win from and say, you know what, she really knows what she's talking about. So something like 3 tax mistakes entrepreneurs make every day, why your refund was smaller this year, a myth busting post about taxes, something like that, that allows you to show up as a subject matter expert or a authority. Okay. Then the third post is where you offer your CTA or your call to action, which is a crystal clear post that says, here's what your offer is, here's who it's for, and here's how to book you or reach you. Okay. So those are the top 3 posts that you want to have pinned. I really like that your second video is a testimonial. That's a strong first 3 posts, but I will always and forever stand by video is king. So I always opt in for more video, less photo. So like the third photo, we can the third post, as we can see, is a photo. So we want to make that a video, and I highly recommend doing the top 3 pin post, and then that's fine if these other 3 are up here, because that first one definitely is likely a testament to who you are as a person. If I see that post, I'm thinking, okay, this person is a spiritual person, and that video is actually very moving, definitely almost moved me to tears. So I like it. I just don't like it as the top 3 posts, but I understand that you cleaned your social media up and you're still working on it. So those 3 pin posts is what I recommend you work on next. And then you could just allow those naturally to fall behind, and then that would be perfectly fine. You could keep those posts. There's nothing wrong with those posts. Now, something else that I noticed is that you're missing some highlights. So I recommend consistent thumbnails for the highlights. And if you're wanting to know, like, okay, what should I highlight? You can say about me. The second one could be services. Highlight 3 could be client wins. So that testimonial, you can post it in your story and then save it as a highlight. And then the fourth one could be tax tips. Number 5 could be FAQs, most commonly asked questions. And then highlight 6 could be like how to book you, how to work with you. And then if you wanted any bonuses, you could do like freebies. If you have any lead magnets, you can put them there. Behind the scenes, people love that. And then you could put like maybe in the community, because people love to see people giving back. So all in all, I think you are in the right direction for sure. In your real estate of your bio, I would definitely recommend one of 2 things: either putting a link to your offer or to your calendar if you're doing book calls, or put like DM the word tax or whatever trigger word you want to have for your auto response, so that you can lead your new followers into your ecosystem. So, and I recommend, I can't really say too much about Go High Level. Transparently, I'm still learning that platform right now. But for my auto DMs, I use StanStore currently. I do plan on either adding or transitioning over to ManyChat, but for now, that StanStore is in my tech stack. So, but just something, it's like, okay, now that I'm here, I've been drawn in by the content. I saw a reel of yours. I went on your page. I looked at your highlights. I know about you from your 3 pin posts. And it's like, okay, cool. This person is giving me so much value. How can I work with them? They don't have anywhere to go right now. But again, I know your Instagram is a work in progress. So you are doing really well so far. So great job. I'm here to support you if you need any help with like the highlight thumbnails. If you want to strengthen up your bio, elevator pitch statement is what I call it. If you need help creating your Linktree link or whatever you decide to use as your like landing page or what have you for your offer, anything at all. We're currently accountability buddies, so of course you have access to me. Reach out whenever. and I'm happy to help. All right. Sorry that was super long-winded. I was trying to keep it short, but I hope you found that valuable. I hope you know that you're doing an amazing job. Super proud of you, friend. Keep going. Keep it up. And then something else you can do from the time to time, throw a little story out there. I know you're getting your feet wet. Throw a little story out there. Go live when you're able, and just keep working. And you're going to start to see your audience grow. And the larger your audience grows, the more conversions we have, right? That's what we want. We want the money, okay? And then we want to grow our community, And that's what really is about at the end of the day, community and helping people, okay? So, with that being said, again, I'm Todd Goalz, owner of Goalz Visuals. Any of you out there would like IG audit, shoot me a DM, okay? I got you. So in the meantime, always remember, goals are free, but hustle so separate. And I see y'all in the next video.